Hello and welcome back to my channel. Are we about to get a dance track from ONEUS? You kind of had that with their last track. Even though it was very like second gen energy, it was dancey as well. This title track is called Baila Conmigo, Dance With Me, with the album called La Dolce Vita, which is a 1960s, like a very popular 1960s Italian film. What's with the Italian names? We had Galileo with Kepler, and now we have La Dolce Vita. Well, with this album, as with previous ONEUS albums, we're going to be checking this out over on Patreon and Fourthwall. We're doing both of them now. Fourthwall is basically like Patreon, only better in some ways. We're shifting over to that, so please join us. We've got live stages already up there, as well as a variety things like them on Weekly Idol, as well as their previous albums. And you know what you should really do? You should consider subscribing to me and checking out the other ONEUS videos that I have here on this channel. But without further ado, let's get to the track Baila Conmigo, ONEUS.
I need you to hold on, 힘을 가지 마. Don't worry, just stay now.
Tito got thick. I've always loved his vocals. They're running with their theatrical artistic side. This is what I want. Serenade me, Kanye. Oh, smooth with it. Oh, the Spanish fandoms are loving this. Glasses? Dude, this is a thick... That's not even beefcake. That's the whole meat market right there. The butcher is scared. Hwanwoong is feeling himself. Oh! You wearing a nightgown, sir? What is this set? The cultural influence on the choreography is strong. Even in the back, these drummers. Hwanwoong, don't do that. He will break you in half. Ooh. The Spanish influence is so strong. Visually, musically, in the choreo. Great camera work! This filter effect is strange. It gets like heavily saturated. Oh, I kind of wanted that outro to go even longer than it did. Woo! I guess I should have known from the title that this would be so strongly influenced that way, but I didn't expect it to go so far as not just like the sound, but even the choreography, all of it. And they pulled it off to such a high level, which they always do, by the way. I think that they really control their concepts in a really great way. If you look at their title tracks, they're all very vastly different from each other. Like if you like look all the way from like No Diggity to this to Luna to, I mean, they're so vastly different from each other. And that's one of the things I really do like about them a lot. They always are changing it up. We didn't really have a heavy rap verse on this song, I don't think. Not always necessary. Like, look at this dude. Look at sliding all over the ground. Getting all wet. Solo's delivery in the chorus is so good. Dude, I'm sorry, I have to. This shot here. I mean, he's always had like fairy visuals, but there especially. Choreography is so elaborate in how they interact with each other. He starts off with like a real like strong attitude in his delivery and how he's ending his lines. And then the power comes out. Dude, I think he steals this MV for me though. His center parts are just so powerful. Oh, that shot of him throwing the glitter up in the air looks so cool. How many lines did he have? Or is he just around kind of looking good like a what else? What else? There you go. Oh, I really like this set with the stained glass in the back. This one is weird. It has like the paper that you put in gift bags, kind of just all over the wall. It looks cool. Whether it fits the aesthetic, I'm not sure. But Splendor is big in this video. There's a lot of glittery effects. So I guess it works. You're doing a lot with lighting too. Like these pulses here. Very cool. Like his bicep is the size of your thigh. Don't do that. These like headdresses and whatnot, I don't know what they're called, but they are so damn cool looking. They're kind of like a little creepy, and I kind of like that. So elaborate. The way like Wonwon dances too, and the way this group really performs with this like delicateness. Until now. Oh my god, the footwork. The outro of this is just some big expelling of energy. This looks like the same set that Chungha had a song here, right? A few artists have performed in this thing, I believe. Okay, that was good. That was one of their, like, we're gonna go for a very particular concept and absolutely go all the way in every aspect of our song and our performance. And I think that they nail that. They're very underrated with their performances, I think. Again, I get annoyed that I missed them when they were on tour, but I have to imagine that they're even better live. And it's another concept that they wholly nail. And the cover art for this album is gorgeous. It looks like an Italian painting. I like when a group goes for a very particular just idea for a comeback and goes all the damn way. That's when they start to feel very individualistic between each other in terms of comebacks, that each comeback feels special, like its own particular thing. The Devil album and the No Diggity comeback feels so goddamn different from this, feels so different from like Blood Moon and Luna and all of that. And that's kind of what I want in my groups. I want these very distinctive eras, and that's kind of what they do. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. As I said before, we're going to be checking out the album over on Patreon and Fourthwall, so please join us for that. There are other live stages, album reactions, and variety things of that nature for ONEUS on there already. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.